I see the more and more journalists, you are more open, and journalists are more open to attend this event because more and more people accept that you are really, really, really important.
The reason you see so many American CEOs and multinationals here is because that's the real question and the real challenge, is making the two sides work together efficiently, of course, with guardrails, but that's really what people are thinking about, not China Shock 2.0, not some of those downside risks.
And talking about the competition, one of the most fierce area of competition, I think, is AI.
Yeah.
And many people, when I go to US, they say we should win China. How do you define the winner? Here?
But that's the great question. How do you define the winner? I think a couple of things. The first thing I think is the US and China are competing for different things in AI. I mean, it's not to say they're not competing in all areas.
What if we could take the next step and actually step into the digital world all together? Oh, hi.
Who are you?
I'm Eric. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Eric. Welcome to my world. I'm Coco, proud to be one of the very first AI influencer officially certified with a digital ID in Beijing account. I want to grow together with all of you in the real world, using AI power to bring endless energy and possibilities to our lives.
The thing is, these AI experiences, they're not something distant. They're not part of some faraway future that we imagine. They are here. They are now. They are a part of our lives. In Beijing E-Town, the future is always arriving.
Leaving behind Beijing E-Town, we have traveled to the northern end of the Grand Canal in Zhangjiawan.
Chinese expresses emotion in subtle ways, and AI can't capture the feelings, tone, or cultural context. Chinese vocabulary evolves quickly, and every generation of students in Beijing comes to learn different things. They always need to keep up with the times. My job is to be a bridge connecting language with daily life, words with culture, and students with Chinese society. AI can handle drills and exercises, but my value lies in real communications.
Have you heard of one word just like 活人感?
No, what does it mean?
What I can tell you is that I keep hearing this notion that American companies are leaving China, or that American companies are de-emphasizing China. What I can tell you is the data tells us that that is absolutely not true. What we're seeing, in fact, is we're seeing certain sectors that we're continuing to see investment, and we're seeing sort of a deepening of partnerships. I'll tell you something I think it's really interesting, and that is I still hear people tell me that American companies are in China for the market. Maybe that's sort of true, but that misses the real story of US-China commercial relations. 10 years ago, 20 years ago, companies might have been here for the market, but now they're here because here is where they work with their Chinese partners on innovation, where they work on development, where they refine business models, where they hone efficiency. They're here for supply chain, they're here for human resources. There's a lot of reasons for American companies to be here in China besides just the market.
Well, honestly, before I came here the first time in 2023, I didn't know a lot of things about China. Actually, it's not only me who didn't know things about China, it was the whole population. So when I started sharing my stories, people couldn't believe it at the beginning. And They said, are these pictures with Photoshop? Or it is maybe AI? Or are you sure you're in China and not somewhere in the Western world? So now, especially that since last year, we're part of the visa-free program. It's easier for Bulgarians to visit your country. And even last year when I was here, some of my friends visited me and they are really amazed.
When I'm in Beijing, I really feel like I'm at home.
So we have the Tibetan butter tea, but this is the salty one. Oh, strange. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good. But you need to get used to the taste.
I think it's... What is in there? There's something in there that I know.
Yeah, same thing for me. It reminds me of the taste because chopsticks for me really hard, but with noodles I put stain everywhere.
So good. A lot of taste, and it's very thick noodle.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's the one they do like this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I like it. Is it we like Shangri-La because it's high in the altitudes.